Hey guys, Master 79 here, coming at you with another video. And today we're going to be looking at the final part of my Grand Master Gundam video series, the Grand Master Gundam. This is the combination of Grand Gundam in the back there, Master Gundam, Walter Gundam, and Raven Gundam. Ooh. So, without further ado, I will show you how to combine them. First of all, as I said in my other videos, you will need the box set versions of these guys. They each come. The Raven Gundam comes with this large green section here. The Walter Gundam comes with this long black tube section here. And of course you need Grand Gundam because he comes with this piece that attaches to Master Gundam. First of all, what you will want to do is set that here. Move all these big parts aside. You will want to have the Grand Gundam in the bull mode, quote unquote bull mode, or whatever. That's what I call it anyway. This whole back section drops over here. These two clips under here will go onto right there. You just fold the antennas down for a sec here. Now you do kind of have to finagle it onto the body here. There we go. And once you have that locked into place, you can fix the horns a little bit. Oops, there goes one of them. Sorry if this is kind of off screen a little bit, but next you want to simply pluck this guy's head off. There you go. Set that aside. You won't need that until you transform back, actually. Next, I'll just rotate that up for now. Take Raven Gundam's feet and click each one onto these little ball joints here on the sides. Click that on, and then you can open up the claws to get the claw things going here. Do that for each side. Yeah, open up the claws a little bit. Get nice claw action going. Now, you take each wing, and that will attach to each section right here. You see this part? There's another little ball joint right there. It will attach to the hole right there, and then this section right here. You slide it onto the top, and then click it down underneath onto that ball joint, and it'll stay in place like so. Do that for each one. There we go. And we're pretty much halfway done. Next, you'll take Walter Gundam, and see if I can't position this upwards a little bit. And on the back here, this big black tube, remember that? You'll attach that tube to the underside of Walter Gundam right here. Just kind of bring that around here, and then just kind of shove them in there. Make sure his backpack doesn't fall off either, which mine did. Okay, there we go. And you can just kind of, position him up there. Open up his claws and make him look evil. Okay. Then, lastly, what you want to do is, if I can move this camera down, back that sucker up. Okay. You want to remove the legs of Master Gundam. So just pop each one out. Then you take this connector piece, that will attach to the sections under here. The longer part goes in the back. Just click each one into place like that, and there you go. This part will click into the head. You will need to kind of position this guy beforehand. You have to have these little wing backpack things kind of positioned forward, or else it won't be able to snap on. Attach him. Easier said than done, of course. This is the part I edit out. There we go. Okay, once you have him attached, just kind of position him so he looks more angry. And there we have Grand Master Gundam. Now I will take this off the stand, move the tripod out of the way. That is one of my lights. Woohoo! Anyway, and there we have. Oh, these are the reject parts. Nobody loves them. Anyway, you can set those aside. And here we have Grand Master Gundam. Obviously, very, very cool looking. He's really big. He's even bigger than Grand Gundam, obviously. One of the biggest combination mobile suits that they released in the toy line. You can see, obviously, you can see all the 4 different components. The Walter Gundam up there, Grand Gundam in the center, Raven Gundam parts, and then Master Gundam. You can put the Hyper Mode Master Gundam on there. I might take some pictures and show that at the end. But it looks pretty much the exact same, except with, Hyper Mode. Let's see. As for articulation, he has pretty much, I mean, you can move the claws on the side, but this guy doesn't really need articulation, I guess, because, the Grand Gundam's articulation is kind of limited, because if you're going to move it, it might fall apart. This back part might, slide off. It's more of a display piece, if you ask me. I mean, you can obviously pose Master Gundam a little bit with his hands and stuff like that, but I mean, you can also, move the horns, the big tusks up here. Walter Gundam still has all his posability. In the back here, you can just, in the back there, you can, finagle his fingers around, and obviously, you got these going on. I forgot to mention in my Grand Gundam review that this Grand Gundam does come with extra little hands, which are in this little baggie right here, and that's the little thing that says Grand Gundam on it. So, let me give you a quick 360. Here he is there. There's a side view. Very cool. I like how the wings are kind of swept back a little bit. And back view. See his nice tail sticking up there, and the wings, obviously. Didn't notice that. His one hip was sticking out a little bit. Another side, and back to the front. I can't get him positioned here. Very cool looking indeed. Pretty hard to spend all the money to get him, because you will have to buy the individual box set releases of these guys. I think the Japanese version of the Grand Gundam comes with the connector pieces with itself, so if you want to spend money on the Japanese version, and then get the American single box version of the Gundams and go for it. He does run expensive on eBay. There is like 1 or 2, but they're the Japanese ones, and then there's 2 guys that are selling them, and they're real jerks, and they really jack up the prices, which is ridiculous. So definitely worth getting if you can get it for a decent price. I wouldn't say you should pay way too much for it, but it's definitely worth it. Let me show you the 3, what I like to call Dark Knights that come with him. Jeez. That is the Dark Royal Gundam that comes with the Grand Gundam. Dark Naros that comes with, what's it called? I'm going to set this down here. Dark Naros that comes with the Walter Gundam, and in a second here, I'll have, once I get her hair attached, set that down in the middle there, and of course it's going to knock someone over. Woo, Dark Noble Gundam. So that's pretty much how I have him on display in my on my G Gundam shelf, right in the middle too. So I had to rearrange everything with the 3 Dark Noble or Dark Mobile suits up front. I'm running out of time here, so I'll give this a 10 out of 10 simply because it's amazingly awesome. I do recommend getting it, and it's an awesome toy to have. So thanks for watching, and until next time, this has been Goofmaster79 saying thanks.